Hi everybody, it's Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so all of the products that I use you can purchase from Stampin' Up! Through me at the address link below and at the top of the screen. Welcome everyone, and anyone who's new, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Today's project is, what am I calling it? It's made with a 6x6 piece of paper, so it's a little treat and gift box that's doesn't take too much to make. The actual box part is 5 inches by 1.5 by 1. Alrighty, and inside here is a few things. There is a penguin pen, and I got these from Marshalls. I think TJ Maxx and Ross are similar across the country, and they were $4.99 for 4, which wasn't too bad. These Santas I got from Dollar Tree when it was still Dollar Tree, so they were $5 for $1. Now it's $5 for $1.25. And these candy cane pens I got from Walmart for 98 cents, so 4 for $1 on those. Alrighty. So we're gonna need one of those, one of these marshmallow treats, and a penguin pen for our next project. Alright, I used the Penguin Place stamp set and the Penguin Builder Punch, Tidings of Christmas Designer Series paper, and I used the Tailor Made Tags dies. Alrighty. So let's get to what we need. Okay, we need a piece of the Tidings of Christmas DSP that is 5.5 by 6, and when you cut the 5.5 inch side, have your pattern going up and down if there is one. Okay, I cut 2 tags from the Tailor Made Tags. One that is from real red cardstock, and one is from another sheet of the Tidings of Christmas. We need a scrap of pumpkin pie for the feet, a scrap of red for the sentiment, and black and white for the actual penguin, and white to stamp the head, the scarf, and the hat out of. Alrighty, so let's start with our 5.5 by 6 piece of paper. So you can get 1 out of a 6 by 6 and 4 out of a 12 by 12, which is pretty good. Alright, we're going to start on the 6-inch side, and we're going to score at 1 and at 5.5. I'm going to switch it to the 5.5 side, and we're going to score at 1.5, 2.5, 4, and 5. Okay, and all of this will be on my blog, as well as a picture of the cut DSP before it's put together. I'm just folding and burnishing. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit hard to see, unfortunately. Okay, how we're going to put it is there is a 1/2 inch strip at the top and a 1/2 inch strip on the left side. The bottom is 1 inch. Alrighty. And this is what we're going to do. The bottom, we're just going to take off this rectangle here and wedge on the top and the bottom of the skinny rectangle here. And then we're going to cut the rectangle straight and wedge the squares. And that's it. Okay. Alright. So remember, 1/2 inch rectangles on the top and the left side. We're going to take away this bottom rectangle and wedge a little bit up into the piece above it, go to the top, and wedge a little bit down. Okay. Alright, and then it's just a matter of seeing where, this is a hard card DSP pattern, seeing where the squares are, and wedging a little bit out of the squares, and then cutting the rectangle straight. And that's it. Hardly any cutting too. So it's really, really quick and easy, economical gift. This would be great for class projects or friends or little kids, especially little kids. I don't think men would like it. At least my men don't. One of them will humor me, the other one will not. And one of my daughters will like it. The other one kind of thinks it's juvenile, but I like using these kind of pens during Christmas time myself. Okay, now we're going to put our tear and tape on this skinny rectangle here. As close to the score line as you can get. I'm going to get my take your pick tool. I'm going to take the backing off. I'm going to flip over the part with the tape and put the other side down on top of it. Okay, now this is our back here, right here. We're going to put the sides in. I want you to put a piece of tear and tape in the middle of the back one, okay? And then on the top edge of the front. Alrighty. So this is the back right here, okay? Just put a piece on the back of it that's right in the middle, and that will catch both of these tabs. Alright, I'm just trying to square it up. And press it down. You might have to go like this. Okay. And then we're going to take the piece off of the front flap and put it right down over the back. Alrighty. Now we need our Santa Claus marshmallow, our penguin pen, and our candy cane pen. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push the middle together and squeeze with our other finger. So push with your pointers and squeeze with the rest. And it will seek its own height in the sides. You can make it go down if you want. All right. Okay. Now what we need is to take the pens out for 1 minute. And we're going to punch a hole about 1/4 inch in off each edge through both of them. All right, and then I'm going to put my pens back in. Alrighty, and they're going to go to the middle when you thread it, when you put your ribbon through. All right. Okay, so now I need the mini ruffled ribbon, real red, and I'm going to put it through all the holes on one side. Turn it around. This is the back. And put it through all the other holes on the other side. It really helps if you have a point at the end of the ribbon. Okay, need a little bit more. Okay, and you can do this with just the marshmallow. You don't have to put the pens in, or you can put one pen. I'm just going to tie a bow. And then I'm just going to clip the ends off. Okay, and that's the box. All right, okay, now we need the rest of our paper and our penguin builder punch. Now for the penguin builder punch, we need the black to the bigger piece. Now, I have a feeling, this is just a guess, I don't know anything, but I have a feeling in the new catalog that comes in, I'm not sure when it comes. Does it come in June? I think it does. I think they're going to make a stamp set that makes this a mermaid. But we'll see. That's just my opinion. I have a feeling though. All right, we're going to put the black into this side and cut out the body. And then the white into this side. If you're wondering why my voice is funny, I've been having some problems with my asthma. So sorry about that if I sound weird. Okay, let me just get my mat. Okay, I have my mat. And we're just going to attach the inside of the penguin to the other part of the body. And it'll go about 1/8 of an inch from the bottom of the black is where I usually pop it down. Okay. And then I forgot we need the feet, and I'm using pumpkin pie for this, and we need 2. And I was figuring those could be the shells for the bikini, but we'll see. All right. Then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down and get my take your pick tool the other side. I'm going to pick him up. I'm just going to put a little glue on it. And then, oops, I'm going to put him right on the, with just a little bit of it coming off the bottom. Okay. All right, now while that's sitting there drying, we can do the eyes, which I put on here some of the new, from the new catalog. What are they called? Classic matte dots for the eyes, but it's good to have somewhere to put them on so that I know where it's spaced. So, and I just put the eyes right below where the little peak is. Okay, so that's that. And now we need the little beak, and for the beak I used Mango Melody. Okay, it's a little crooked, but that's okay. Alrighty, gives them some character. Alright, now we can get rid of the mat. We need some more basic white and the real red. And we're going to stamp his scarf and his hat, which we have to fussy cut, unfortunately. But that's all right. Okay, and then on the scrap of red, we need tuxedo black ink. And I'm just going to put this down at the edge. Be cool, be chill, be merry. All right. Now, let me just get a little extra off there. Okay, now we have our 2 tags. And what I'm going to do is put them back to back. So it gives this a little bit of weight, and then you can write something on some solid colored paper. So I'm just going to get my glue. I'm just going to put it on here. Just move it around till you get it nice and even. Then I usually take my bone folder just so that the glue is nice and, oop, I just got it on my mat. I should put this on my mat. But that's why I get the glue nice and even underneath there. Okay. Now we need our sentiment. And I'm just going to cut it like that for now. And then I'm going to cut it straight above. You could use your trimmer for this too if you wanted. And I'm going to cut the Be Cool off and then cut a little bit, cut it close over there. Okay. So it says Be Cool. And then just make sure that your Be Chill, Be Merry is even. You want to cut off that extra dot at the front. Okay. And then I'm just going to glue the Be Chill, Be Merry about 1/4 inch up from the bottom of the tag. Okay, and then I already cut, I need my mat back, I already cut my pieces out for the hat and the scarf. And the scarf goes up a little higher, right under the beak for it to match the width. I'm going to get that glue off of there. Okay, and then the just going to put glue on the tiniest part of the bottom of the hat. It's just going to go right on the top here. Right like that. Just going to wipe off a little glue, and I got the whole hat. Oopsie. There we go. All right, we're just going to let that dry a second. Alrighty. Okay, then we're going to need some dimensionals. Flip him over. And we're going to put one on the hat down onto the black just to secure it better, and one down farther. And we're going to put it okay, I lost the whole end of my video, so I'm going to have to just explain it to you. What I did was I think we already got to where I glued on the sentiment, and then I put the dimensionals on the back of the penguin and put it so that just the tip of the penguin feet were just a little bit on top of over the sentiment. Alrighty. And then I took the other piece of the sentiment, Be Cool, and I glued it up here on the top. There we go. Alrighty. And that was the functional stuff. Right. Then I took two of the new classic matte dots because they're small, and I put them over the eyes just to give it a little more sparkle and look less flat. And then on the bottom of the box, I took my matte decorative dots and I put 4 of the green ones in a row. And then what I did was I took the red rhinestone basic jewels and I put 1 in between each pair on the top and the bottom of it, just to make a pretty little pattern because it was kind of plain on the box because the tag's loose. All right, and I put 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, and that was it. Oh, and I did add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the scarf and the hat. And that's it. Sorry I didn't get to film the rest of that little bit. If you have any questions, my contact information is below. Everything is listed on my blog that's linked below. Also the link to join my team as a demonstrator. And I hope that you would subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I hope you liked this. I love these fun, cute little gifts for people. They're my favorite. Alrighty, so I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you later. Bye.